the order of the day. In 1967, Lee introduces the concept of full contact sparring at the International Karate Tournament in Long Beach, California. Defense is not emphasized in his new reality-based method, as this would be allowing one's opponent to set the tone and tempo in a real fight. Instead, the focus of Lee's new approach to combat is on attack, or more precisely on intercepting the opponent's attack with an attack of one's own. By midsummer of 1967, Lee has determined that the defining attribute of his new approach to martial art is the principle of interception. As the Cantonese term for unarmed combat is typically represented by a character indicating a fist, Lee christens his new approach Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist.
What is this thing you do?
In Cantonese, Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist.
Intercepting fist, huh?
Or foot. Come on, touch me. Any way you can. To reach me, you must move to me. Your attack offers me an opportunity to intercept you. In this case, I'm using my longest weapon, my sidekick, against the nearest target, your kneecap. This can be compared to your left jab in boxing, except it's much more damaging.
I see. Well, speaking of a left jab...
Oh, this time I intercept your emotional tenseness. You see, from your thought to your fist, how much time was lost.
Before long, word is out concerning Lee's art, and he begins to attract the attention of America's top martial artists, as well as many prestigious Southern California actors and athletes. Steve McQueen, James Coburn, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar among them.
Bruce was an iconoclast and a rebel in that he thought that the traditional martial arts were way too bound by tradition. People who were not really that effective at martial arts really were not promoting martial arts, but their own nationalistic brand of martial arts and their view of the world, more so than a realistic martial art fighting system. And he wanted to get to the pure essence of the art.
Lee's Los Angeles school, located in the heart of Chinatown, and without any advertising, pulls in not newcomers to the martial arts, but seasoned black belts, all of whom now look upon Lee's art as revolutionary, and upon his talent as otherworldly.
In the Sport Week of the Washington Star, printed in Washington, D.C. on August 16, 1970, quote, "3 of Bruce Lee's pupils, Joe Louis, Chuck Norris, and Mike Stone, have between them won every major karate tournament in the United States. Joe Louis was Grand National Champion 3 successive years. Bruce Lee handles and instructs these guys almost as a parent would a young child, which can be somewhat